ADHD burnout, every time I think I'm past it, it comes back over and over and over again. If you've ever pushed yourself trying to keep going until you just can't anymore, and then it all falls apart, you may be experiencing ADHD burnout. But there's something most people don't understand about why this keeps happening over and over and over again. I've studied ADHD burnout, coached people through it, and been through it myself more than once. And today, I'm going to break down exactly what ADHD burnout is, why it feels so devastating, and why it keeps happening. So what is ADHD burnout really? ADHD burnout isn't just being a little tired. It can be a full physical, mental, and emotional collapse. And here's the trap. When we're in burnout, our ADHD symptoms actually get worse. We're more emotionally dysregulated, more overwhelmed, but the world around us doesn't stop. Responsibilities keep coming, people keep needing us. So we push harder. Even when we do take a break, a few days off, some fun, a little rest, it's not usually enough. We feel just a little bit better, but we haven't even addressed what pushed us into burnout in the first place. Yeah, we patch ourselves back together just enough to function because, of course, life is waiting, right? But that patchwork recovery leaves us wide open to burnout again. Often sooner, not later. That's the ADHD burnout cycle. Burnout, partial recovery, burnout again. The cost is huge. ADHD burnout has the power to derail major parts of your life if you don't recognize it for what it is. Here's the kicker. Everything that's considered adulting is actually just executive functioning, planning, organizing, remembering, time management, switching tasks, following through. These are the exact things our ADHD brains suck at. So every single day, we are face to face with the hardest part of having ADHD, even when we've built systems to cope. They're fragile. If one thing tips over, a routine breaks, a deadline gets missed, a support falls away, it all cascades. Everything else stacked on top comes crashing down like a house of cards. Burnout isn't just deeper for ADHDers, it also takes us longer to bounce back. But the problem is, recovery never gets the space that it needs, and we never get the chance to fully rest. You keep burning out, not because you're broken, but because you're expected to function like a neurotypical in a world that was not built for your brain. And now that you understand why, stop beating yourself up for something that was never about trying harder. And if you feel like you might be getting that singe from burnout right now, I have something for you. It's called the Burnout Reset. It's 5 fast fixes you can do in 10 minutes or less when things are just feeling overwhelming. You'll find that in the show notes and in the pinned comment. Now that you know why burnout keeps happening, the next step is to learn how to loosen its grip. That's exactly what my next video is about.